All right, everyone, in this video, I'm going to show you the power of tagging and segmenting your email list. So why would you want to segment your list? Answer: so your emails can be more targeted and more effective. That's going to increase your open rates and decrease your unsubscribe rates, which is always good and a great way to make more money with your existing list. So what is a list segment? Let me give you an example. You have one list for health and fitness. Some of the subscribers are primarily interested in cycling. Some are primarily interested in walking for fitness, and some are primarily interested in following a healthy diet. So if I have a blog post or if I have a product targeted for cyclists, I just want to send it to the segment that has a primary interest in cycling. So how would you determine that that segment is interested in cycling? Well, when someone signs up to your list in the opt-in form to get a lead magnet on cycling, you can tag them so you know they're interested in cycling. Now, if I have something that has to do with walking shoes or a book on walking or, a blog post on walking, or inside the blog post I have affiliate links that sell shoes that I recommend, that's a way for me to make money and monetize my list and help out the people on my list. But at the same time, I don't want to send that information to people that have only or primarily indicated an interest in cycling. So I just want to send it to the walking segment. Now, I also can promote blog posts and products that interest everybody that's on a health and fitness list. So if I do a blog post reviewing meal replacement drinks or protein shakes, and inside that blog post I have links to protein shakes and meal replacement drinks that have affiliate links so I can profit from them, that's something that I would feel comfortable sending to everybody on the list, because if you're into cycling or walking or a healthy diet, you may very well be interested in meal replacement drinks or protein shakes. Another example would be if I have a blog post or a product that teaches a book or a video series that teaches you about yoga and stretching. Once again, I'm going to feel comfortable sending that out to everybody on my list, even if they said their primary interest is in cycling or walking or their diet, because stretching and yoga is something that could appeal to anybody in the health and fitness niche. So that's why you would want to have different segments on one list. It's still easier than having 3 different lists most of the time. Okay? Now, the unopened segment, I'm just going to go over this quickly, but if you look at the very bottom, right here, the very last bullet, how to resend only to those who did not open, that's another video that I created. And when you create that segment, and I give you the example at the top, you send out an email to 1,000 people on your list on Saturday, only 300 people open. You want to send to the same email to the same list, but only to the 700 people who didn't open it. And when you do that, when you click a button, Aweber creates a list segment for you to email. So that's just another example of the power of segmentation. The reason that's powerful is obviously you don't want to keep, if someone's already opened your email, you don't want to just keep sending them the same email because they might get annoyed and unsubscribe from your list. Now, the ways to tag emails and create segments. Let me just give you some examples. As I've mentioned, the email address is tagged when someone signs up in the opt-in form. So if somebody signs up in an opt-in form to get a lead magnet on how to be healthy and fit walking 20 minutes a day, then you would tag them with interest in walking. Okay. Number 2, when someone completes an email campaign, they're tagged. So there's a video on how to create an email campaign in Aweber. That's in the Aweber Crash Course basic list. And I go into examples of how people get automatically tagged once they complete a campaign. And once they're tagged, they can also trigger another email campaign immediately But also, once they're all tagged and completed a campaign, that's a list of people that you may just want to target in a future email for whatever reason, because they've already completed a particular series and now they're ready, open to another product that you want to sell them that can help improve their life or their business. Number 3, you can tag email addresses when they're imported to your list. I have a video on importing lists, and you will see there'll be an opportunity in there where you can tag the lists, tag the email addresses in that list so you know where the emails came from. You might just say, GetResponse. They're from GetResponse or MailChimp or Constant Contact. You can tag email addresses if they fill out a sign-up sheet at a health and wellness fair in pen and ink, pen and paper, or maybe they gave you their business card at a networking event and they gave you express permission to add them to your bulk email address. Once again, I covered this in my video on importing lists, but there's a place there when you watch the video, you can see where you could tag those email addresses if you wanted to. Number 3, you can add manually. You can just go to your list, open it up, and tag an email address for whatever reason. They may be a VIP. You just know because of products they've bought, or maybe you talk to them on the phone. You just want to tag this person as a VIP. You can do that individually, manually, or you can manually bulk tag a whole bunch of email addresses for whatever reason. Maybe just everybody that signed up this week, or everybody that was on that just bought a product from you, or just was on a webinar that you gave. You might want to bulk tag them. So that's pretty much the overview of segmenting and tagging and why you would want to do it and the power behind it. And I have another video right after this that I'm going to show you how to create the segment and email the segment based on tags. Okay, so hope you found this helpful. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.